What's good, YouTube? It's a beautiful day. Not too hot. Don't let the sweat fool you. I sweat like that. So, you follow me on Twitter and all of that good stuff. You watch the videos, and you know, I work pretty early in the morning. So, a lot of times, I like to take a walk here and there, sometimes by necessity, but that's where I get a lot of my ideas for YouTube videos. And so something just came to mind. Thought I'd go ahead and start this video off just like this, but we're going to talk about a couple of things, give you my perspective on a few things that's going on right now in the tech world. So, look at these cars going by. Look, like, what the hell? They think I'm crazy, y'all. Y'all know better than that, though. Let's go. And I'm back now. That's the magic of editing. Yeah, but you know, you saw the title of the video, so that's what we're going to discuss. So, you know, it all started as a search engine, y'all. As a search engine. Got popular. This right here that you're watching, this YouTube thingamajiggy. Yep, that's them. And, you know, one of the best operating systems in the world with Android, doing it big, and now we just got news that they copped a portion of Motorola. For real. So you can forget the Google branding on the Nexus S and things like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they may not discontinue that, but you can expect Motorola phones right now to get a big upgrade, simply because it's right there. It's at home now. And so, you know, phones that have come out recently would only lead you to believe that it was inevitable. When you look at the Atrix, when you look at the Triumph for Virgin Mobile, and when you look at the big dog on the block right now, the new kid, the Photon, then it was bound to happen. Personally, I'm proud of Google for doing what they need to do. You know what I mean? Because keep up with Apple and the way they doing things, you got to do what you got to do. They even jumping in the social networking game with Google Plus. You know what I mean? So big ups, shout out to Google, man, for doing what you do, allowing me to do what I do. Love you. But we're going to take a little deeper look inside this new purchase that they did with Motorola. We're going to check that out, and we're going to see what the future may hold for that partnership, or that, you know, that business venture that Google has embarked upon. So let's look at it.
All right, so first thing, the first spot you need to go to for information on this acquisition, really, is right here. Now, this is Google Investor Relations that we're looking at right here. So you can read the press release for the new purchase, the new deal, and see exactly what's going on. Now, I know what a lot of people are probably wondering is, what is this going to mean for Android? Well, according to this, Motorola Mobility is going to remain a licensee of Android, and Android will remain open. Now, Google is supposed to run the Motorola Mobility that they have purchased separately. So, in that sense, no need to be apprehensive or worried that Android is going to, you know, close down, not remain open on several carriers, several different devices, several different manufacturers. So that was my biggest concern, and as well as I'm pretty sure everyone else's biggest concern. So, reading over this right here, this press release, I mean, it makes that pretty clear. You have information of even people to contact if you would like further information about that. And you can see here, it tells you where to find additional information. Alright, so here we're looking at another reputable site that is trustworthy when it comes to information regarding the mobile tech market, and this is Engadget. And so scroll down a little bit, you can see we have here an article with a funny picture, but this entails some of the details about the deal, and it says pretty much the same thing. Of course, talking about how this will strengthen the ties of hardware and software between Google and Motorola, and that Google will remain an open platform. Now, it also says that Google will continue to operate its new toy as a separate business and not morph into an in-house hardware wig, as the author puts it. So again, we won't have to worry about Google Android becoming a one manufacturer type of thing. And so I guess we'll have to wait and see. No guarantees, but I'm pretty sure that they'll roll with that. It talks about the Nexus S, HTC and the Nexus One, and how will Moto Blur fit into this equation? And that's another good question. Well, the Motorola applications platform, or whatever you want to call it, that's pretty interesting. What will happen to, let's just call it Moto Blur? Will it cease to exist? Will every Motorola phone come with stock Android? Who knows? That's something we'll just have to wait and see. But it's a very interesting time right now for Google and what they're doing. So it's a couple of sites for you to take a look at if you want more information. There's plenty out there. Just Google search for Google Motorola, and you'll get everything that you need to know. So that's just my take on it. I think it's an overall good deal for Google, like I said, and keeping up with what Apple is doing. It's a very good idea. And so what I'll do for you now is I'll just type in a search. We'll just do a little Google search for you so you can see what you can get. Just putting the search in, looking for plenty of information yourself. Pretty sure you guys would be interested in this, especially if you own a Motorola phone. Excuse me. And of course, it's going to have Android as the operating system. So, as you can see, we got 24,600,000 results. So there's a plethora of places to look for information regarding this. So you guys go take a look at it, and I'll see y'all in the next video, the next tweet, the next Facebook post, the next Google Plus post. We everywhere.